Happening here, the 69th annual Rhode Island Home Show. From flowers to outdoor living space and even an energy expo, they have everything. Brendan is there live this morning. How's it going, Bren?
Hey, Michaela, that's right. The 69th annual Rhode Island Home Show right here at the Rhode Island Convention Center. The place looks incredible. So much fun. There are so many different options, so many different booths, so many different things for all of you to come check out. It all kicked off yesterday, and it opens up today at noon, runs through Sunday. It's going to be a great weekend, and here to tell us even more, I am flanked by two tremendous guests. Let me give you guys the rundown. We have John Martin, Associate State Director of the AARP Rhode Island, and Prudence Stoddard, Rhode Island Kitchen and Bath Director of Design. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I don't know where to begin. You're both a plethora of information, but John, I'll start with you. Let's really talk about here what an age-friendly home is, what people can experience if they come on out, because there is a lot to be learned, isn't there?
There is, and we're very happy to be on the show. It's our 5th year at the show and on your show. And a lot of what we do around caregiving has to do with accommodating people in their homes as they age in place. So age-friendly living is this idea of making changes as we change, as we age. And that can range from an early start for some people to make some of the changes they'll need as they age. In some cases, families are caregivers. They bring parents and grandparents into the family, sure, and they need to be accommodated. So this year, the home show has really stepped up, and we built this tremendous model home that shows all of these modifications that can lead to an age-friendly home environment.
Absolutely, and this topic may be foreign to a lot of people out there. You know, they've never been through something like this. They have questions. They want to know how to navigate this, you know, section of life, if you will. You can answer all their questions in a very comfortable and informative environment, can't you?
There are a lot of resources at aarp.org, and there is an enormous amount of information around this particular subject. We have a home fit guide, which is a guide for making these modifications, where you can work with your contractor to see some of the things that would be helpful in your home. A lot of it is just common sense, and a lot of it has to do with avoiding falls, because falls is the, pardon the expression, the tipping point for some folks who can no longer stay in their homes because they've been hurt, sure, and many go to the nursing home and never come back. They're hospitalized. But if the falls can be prevented, they can live in their homes longer, and that's what most people really want to do.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. And Prudence, let's talk about really what goes into something like this and what people really need to know about it. It's really remarkable technology and innovation, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many things that we can do on our side to try to help people out and stay in their homes. What we've done in this particular kitchen is we've lowered the countertops down. We've really designed the whole space to be fully wheelchair accessible. Right. So we took this a little bit to the nth degree to show people that you can have a beautiful, beautiful space, but still have it accessible to everybody in the family.
It's really, really terrific stuff, and you guys have just done an awesome job. I don't know, we're in the kitchen. I feel I should whip up a casserole or something while we're here, maybe just in time for lunch. Well, thank you very much, John.
It's a pleasure being here, and we hope that a lot of people can visit us. We do have free copies of the Home Fit Guide here for the folks who visit the age-friendly home.
Outstanding, and thank you, Prudence, as well.
Thank you.
A great pleasure. It all kicks off at noon today, you guys. We're going to have much more as the morning rolls on. I'll get to work whipping up that casserole. You never know what'll happen. For now, back to you.
Now, whether you are looking to spruce up your home or completely upgrade a room, the Rhode Island Home Show is where you want to be. That's where Brendan is this morning with all of the details. Good morning, Brendan.
Hey, good morning, Will. You would absolutely love where I am standing right now. We are talking all about connected homes. The technology is unbelievable. You are going to want to check it out, as is everybody watching, because it's so much fun. The 69th annual Rhode Island Home Show happening this weekend, kicked off yesterday, opens up today at noon. Your one ticket will get you into any of the days. It's a great value and a ton of fun. But enough about me and this carrying on and on. I want to introduce these two fine gentlemen who are going to educate you all about those connected homes. We have Jeff Mulholland of Mulholland Audio Video and Dan Abrahamson, who is going to teach us all about connectivity. But you, sir, Jeff, I want to know all about your company. Tell us who you are and really what you can do for people. It's awesome.
Sure. So I'm from Mulholland Audio Video, and we're a audio-video integrator, automation, home automation. We are the sponsor of the Connected Home Experience, an interactive experience for the consumer to come in and actually use the automation systems.
Yeah, you guys just do so many cool things. I've been learning all about it here before as we were waiting to come on. It's really remarkable how far it's all come. And Dan, really, right off the bat here, let's talk about what a connected home is, because this is something novel. This is something that's new to a lot of people, but it really is the future.
Absolutely. It's a technology that's really been going going mainstream more and more every year. Jeff has been a sponsor of the show for many years. The Builders Association came to Jeff and they said, we're going to do something big this year. We're going to do something that's never been done before. So we built a connected home.
Right, and so this panel, if someone wants to have their home connected and they want to utilize this, they want to upgrade to the latest and greatest, one of these panels, I've seen them in people's homes already. This kind of controls everything, so to speak, really a central nervous system, if you will.
Absolutely. Think about it as a one-app home. It's one single interface. It's one single device, whether it's on your wireless device like an iPhone or an Android, or whether it's on a touch panel like this, and you can do anything you want.
Already 20 of 2, apparently.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, we're not connected to the internet, but yeah. But the idea is if someone comes up to my front door and they ring my doorbell, my touch panel, my iPhone will show me who is there. Right. If I want to be able to talk to them, I can do it right through my phone anywhere in the world. Maybe I have a package delivery coming to the house. With the connected home, I can push one button on my app, and it will open up the garage door to let that package delivery come in. It'll automatically turn on an Elan camera in the garage. I can watch that package delivery happen, push one more button, close the garage door, rearm my security system, done.
And if someone has questions about this, obviously many people who don't know that much about it, they're new to it, you can really answer. You can take them through the steps if they would like to outfit their home and get it all connected, can't you?
Absolutely. And this is an interactive display, so if anybody comes to the show, they can actually see all of this in action. We can bring them through every step, all of the packages, and show them our peace of mind, show them safety and security. And then we can get really fun and go through all the entertainment.
It really is. Can you believe how far it's all come? I mean,
it's amazing. You know, Jeff and I have been in the business for a long time. Every year this keeps advancing more and more. The idea is it keeps getting easier for people to use. It keeps allowing people to personalize their homes. It just gets better every year.
I would just like to be able to terrorize my mailman. Is there an audio component so he could hear me while I'm at work?
We could do anything you'd like. We can make it happen.
You're chuckling over here. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
A great pleasure to have you here. Dan, that was really awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hope to see everybody here.
Absolutely. The future is now, you guys. It opens up today at noon, of course, runs through the weekend. Get your ticket. You can come any day you want. Our preview will continue here this morning. For now, back to you. Yes, who wouldn't want to see me again here at the 69th Annual Rhode Island Home Show? It's going to be a spectacular weekend, as I've told you all morning long. Kicked off yesterday, opens up today at noon here at the Rhode Island Convention Center, runs through the weekend, and your ticket will get you into any of the days. It's a great deal. What's better than that? But it's not just about, you know, the interior of the home or the connectivity. Also, we want that outdoor area to shine. And here now to tell us more all about the gardens, we have Gianna Pagliarini from Central Nurseries. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so great to have you here again. You have done such an incredible job. You walk over here, it's really an oasis. Talk about what's happening in this area.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot going on. We have like 10 big features this year. We wanted to showcase all the different ways people live in Rhode Island. Some people live by the coast, some people live in the city, so there's a little bit of something for everyone.
Yeah, I've seen many of the displays around here, and it doesn't matter where your dwelling place is per se. You can really transform it into anything the way you want it.
Yeah.
Whether it's a spatial issue or it's aesthetically, you can kind of focus these people. They can learn something, can't they?
Yeah, there's a little bit of something for everyone.
Now let's talk about the work that goes into putting something like this together, because I would imagine when last year's show ended, you were probably getting this one ready. Just it's a team effort, isn't it?
Yeah, it started right after the other one ended. We started coming up with ideas. We wanted to make it different. We don't want to see the same thing every year. And it's been a huge effort from everyone involved, and we couldn't have done it without the help of the students, and my guys have been great as well.
Yeah, let's talk about those students, that component, and how they really got involved.
Yeah, they've been great. They built all these big features. They built this playhouse. They built the house. They built these cool shapes that we're going to see in a minute. So lots of effort and lots of hard work.
Sure. So what do you say we go for a stroll here, John? Here, this is just so lovely, and this is my Airbnb for the weekend right there. I got a great deal on that. But this is the aforementioned. These are, if you will, the shapes you were talking about. Yeah. I love it because it's funky, it's different, and it really gives something a little bit of pop, if you will.
Yeah, and it's great. You don't need a lot of space. You just need a wall, and most people have a wall, somewhere on their property.
For you, what's the most rewarding aspect? Is it really educating people? Is it really opening their eyes to something that heretofore they had no knowledge of? Is it just really inspiring the people?
Yeah, all of the above. I mean, it's great. We love to, get people involved and get people outdoors, and, we love that they enjoy the plants, and there's just so much to see.
And talk about what you guys at Central Nurseries are really doing day in and day out, a little bit about you guys, who you are, if someone wants to discover you further.
Yeah, so we've been around for 83 years, so we're not new. I'm the 4th generation of the company, and we're a landscape construction company. We do maintenance. We have a garden center in Johnston. We have a big nursery up in Chepachet, so we do just about everything.
Well, it's very relaxing. I feel like I should just end the segment and meditate right now with this all going on. A great pleasure to see you. Thank you, Jonna.
Yeah, you as well.
All right, you guys, it's the 69th annual Rhode Island Home Show happening this weekend. It's so much fun. There really is something for everyone, the entire family. Come on out to the Rhode Island Convention Center, get inspired, and have some fun. Back to you.